Sorry. And unfortunately, Spider-Man's not doing so well in cartoons right now.
Mm,
But
nope.
he's getting a new video game for the PS4, which I'm excited about.
Well, we're on that subject. Let's discuss that suit, because that suit looks redonkulous.
Oh.
The big white spider? What the hell?
I don't know, man. I kind of like it. I'm not bad with a suit change, just as long as the suit isn't different function-wise. Like, the web shooters are still in place, and he still has, like, the cartridges in his belt. It looks like they've added his own Karen in this game. I think. I can't tell. I don't know if that's someone talking to him from, like, a distance, like a guy in a chair. But...
I'm looking at porn.
That was funny.
Really, Ned?
Not a good alibi, Ned.
Yeah, that's not gonna get you in trouble in school or anything.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Spider-Man is just so cool.
Yep.
The spider.
Yep. So let's see. Spider-Man's back in the MCU.
Where he belongs.
Cap's in the MCU. I'm just going off my favorite heroes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting for Ghost Rider to come back to the MCU.
He's in
well,
the
hang
MCU.
on. Technically, yeah. Technically he is, but I'm talking like Johnny Blaze, the OG.
Okay, well, technically he was for a second. There was an episode of, I think it was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., correct me if I'm wrong. But,
Probably. That's the Marvel property Ghost Rider appears in.
Yeah, and I think his name is Robbie Reyes, the one who's right now.
I like Robbie Reyes. I have one of the only single comic issue storylines that I own is the origin of Robbie Reyes as Ghost Rider, and it's awesome.
Okay, well, I don't know how the origin goes in the comic, but the way it's explained in the show is that he was in a car wreck and he was supposed to die, but Johnny Blaze passed on the power of the Ghost Rider or the demon or whatever you want to call it to him, and he came back and then was now the new Ghost Rider.
No, that's not how it goes in the comic.
So you only see Johnny Blaze as the Ghost Rider, and then he goes away.
That's not how it goes in the comics, but whatever.
How's it go in the comics?
He works in a car garage in LA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a bad part of LA.
Mm.
And to raise money to help his disabled brother, my boy right there, he goes out racing, right?
Mm.
Street racing, and he wins the money because he's a good racer. Well, he steals this black car that has an evil spirit inside of it, and also illegal drugs.
Oh dear.
So he gets caught by the cops, and of course, him being a minority, bang.
Damn.
So then, as he's dying, the evil spirit inside of the car, by the name of Eli Morris, basically possesses him. He doesn't straight become a Ghost Rider, like...
But he becomes some sort of entity that would later become the Ghost Rider.
Well, what happens is he goes on, the whole comic arc is him going on a rampage trying to control the spirit. Eventually he meets up with Johnny Blaze and gets control of the evil spirit, and then Blaze says, "Congrats, kid, you're a Ghost Rider now." But he wasn't referred to as the Ghost Rider until that moment. Until then, he was like the skull-headed racer, or the flame-headed racer, or something like that. Because unlike other Ghost Riders, he drives a car, not a motorcycle.
Huh.
Also, his design is like because he's Latino, he's got like a really cool Dia de los Muertos kind of thing going on.
Huh. Even though I have no idea what you just said.
Latino, it means he's Mexican.
No, the thing you just said there. The
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah,
that means Day of the Dead.
Huh?
It's Day of the Dead. It's a
okay.
holiday.
Okay.
Wait,
I do know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
I actually celebrate that because my sister died on October 31st, which is right near Day of the Dead.
Mm.
Anyway, so I'm still waiting for him to get like an MCU movie. I want the X-Men to come back so I can see Laura become part of the MCU.
I think I've heard talk about Laura. Not Laura. But I was trying to think of the actress's name.
Daphne Keane.
Yeah, I think she's supposed to have her own solo movie as that character.
Sweet.
That would be awesome.
And
it's it's likely going to happen because Marvel recently got their Fox properties back.
And you're going to hate me for this, David, but I want Squirrel Girl in the MCU.
No, I don't hate you for that. I don't. Why would I hate you
can't
for
help
that?
it. Squirrel Girl is adorable.
Why would I hate you for that?
Because Andrew hates it when I do recent obsessions like that. So I just figure everyone does.
Nah, I'm not.
Because I just recently got into Squirrel Girl.
I was about to say I'm not your brother, but I am. But
You
I'm not that brother.
No, you're the real OG up in here.
The OG. My dad had no idea that meant original.
Well, technically it means original gangster, but whatever.
Oh, does it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, OG, original gangster.
I knew that G meant gangster, like she's a G.
Anyway, back to Spider-Man.
Yes. So Spider-Man's been around since the 60s. Over
And he
50
gets better,
years.
and he gets, well, I wouldn't say he gets better.
He's
has
gotten
had
better.
He has had some rough times.
Yes. As have we all.
I mean, did you see the first Spider-Man cartoon? Kick-ass
Oh,
theme song.
you mean the very, very first one, the 60s one.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da,
Awesome theme song, but...
The animation's a little spotty.
And also the dialogue is really cheap.
The acting is very stinted.
Yeah.
That
So
was
it's-
my impression of 60s Doc Ock. Like, you will not capture me, Spider-Man.
Speaking of Doc Ock, he was voiced by Tom Kenny in Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was actually really cool.
I actually like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like his design. Oh, I was going to tell you this, David, but I started watching the newest Spider-Man cartoon they have on Disney XD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's horrible.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've seen it.
But here's why I was horrible. One, Harry is the Hobgoblin.
What?
And his suit is 100% mechanical.
What?
But here's what really pissed me off. Doc Ock is
Oh, God, don't say it. Please don't
teenager,
say it. No! You said it!
and he's voiced by Teen Titans Go Robin.
Oh, I'm going to slaughter someone at Disney XD. Okay, hang on a minute. I can't put that on the internet. I wasn't being serious. I mean, I'm just really mad at you guys, Disney XD. Damn it.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
hang on. We'll always have the 90s.
Mark Hamill's the Hobgoblin.
Mark Hamill is the
Peter Safran
Hobgoblin.
is Carnage.
Christopher Daniel Barnes.
Shocking.
Oh, I feel better. Okay. Sorry, everyone. That was my Spider-Man recuperation massage.
He almost went totally Carnage, and I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
not have blamed him.
Seriously. Oh, hang on. Okay, so Spidey unfortunately hasn't had a very good reputation as far as video games. But
Nope.
there is, I don't know if you've ever played it, Noah. Actually, I know you haven't played it. You're a Sega guy. But there was a SNES game called Maximum Carnage, and it was actually really good.
I think they have that on Genesis too. I
Do
just
they?
never played it. I think so,
Cool.
but it's like expensive as hell, and
the graphics are something to, yeah. But it
Yeah.
was still really good. You can play as either Spider-Man or Venom. It was really cool.
I would honestly play as Spider-Man because I don't want to ever play as Venom, unless I'm playing friend or foe.
That game is also pretty good too. I love that game.
I
Although that
almost-
one's more comical than it is serious.
That's probably why I like it.
What do we fight
fighting
for?
Truth
And
justice. Give it Sandman a wedgie.
A wedgie. Oh.
I got sand in my shorts. Big deal. My sand is shorts. or whatever.
And there's an in-game cutscene where, well, actually no, it's not a pre-rendered cutscene, where Spidey's throwing out quips for every villain. Sandman shows up and says, "Got any clever little quips for me, Webhead?" And then New Goblin shows up and says, "You're a walking pirate kitty litter. Making fun of you's too easy."
Nice.
So that's our video on Spider-Man. This
I
was
feel
so
we
much
said a
history.
lot, but I still feel we didn't say enough.
I know. I think this is like 6 parts though.
Ooh,
Yeah, big series of the GeekSquawk episode of Spider-Man.
that was more than even our Infinity War GeekSquawk went.
Yeah.
Damn, we are passionate about Spider-Man.
Yep. We hope you enjoyed. My name is David Heath,
And I'm Noah Jagers.
and we'll see you next time.